Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Bright Leveling Up. Today's video is going to be a tiny tidy Tuesday whole house declutter. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and declutter the whole house, which is going to be the kitchen, the living room, the bathrooms, the office, and our master bedroom. Before we do get into that, I do want to introduce our lovely host, the lovely Sunday Dawn. Her channel is The Helpful Home. The Helpful Home? Sorry, I don't know why I got all weird about that. I'll go ahead and link her channel down below. She has been doing the Tiny Tidy Tuesdays for over a year now, and she has been hosting us all. The group has been many people over the year, and you can go ahead and check out the group and see who you do like, so you can go ahead and subscribe to their channel if you're not already subscribed. Before I do get into the video, I did want to go ahead and introduce myself if you're new here. As I mentioned, my name is Brittany. I do try to post videos about my leveling up journey with my physical, mental, financial, and spiritual health. However, I have not been doing that. However, I haven't been posting videos really. Over 2023, I really posted videos about my tiny tidy journey, I guess, because I was struggling with my mental health and dealing with imposter syndrome. Honestly, I kind of well, imposter syndrome and healing, which went hand in hand, I didn't realize ultimately. And I was dealing with some medical stuff. And so while I was dealing with that, I felt like the more ideal stuff to do was the Tiny Tidy Tuesdays, which is perfect because you can do that when you're dealing with medical issues, health issues with mental, physical, and when you have time, don't have time when you have kids, work, whatever it may be. So yeah, go ahead and check out the playlist. They're great. And then, so with my channel, I originally started the channel because I thought it would be a therapeutic outlet for myself while I was struggling, and so hopefully I could help people out as well. And with that journey, I started my channel by decluttering, and I thought that would be great so that I could slowly start getting stuff out of my house, because I was listening to podcasts and videos on YouTube and books and stuff like that about how the less stuff you have, the less stuff you manage. And I was just feeling overwhelmed in life with work, my home life, my finances. I wasn't able to keep up with all that stuff. I was struggling with my relationships and all those different categories of life and stuff, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I'd gone to doctors, I was struggling all over, and I just wasn't getting the help or the answers that I was looking for. So ultimately, my channel was the answer for me, because as I was going through life and dealing with my channel, I continued to do self-help, and ultimately it led to the right things, and I was able to talk to the right people, and led me to the right mental health people and right doctors and stuff like that, and it led me to the right diagnosis, which has been great in dealing with stuff. So I've been kind of dealing with that a lot off camera, which ultimately I think this year in 2024 I'll kind of share more of my story and kind of deal with that. It's been kind of tough because I haven't been sure how to navigate that openly, because I'm not really, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but it's kind of dealt with in my head over and over again. And I'm not sure how to process it, and I'm a verbal processor sometimes, so sometimes it will be rambled in my brain over and over again before I'm able to completely process it, because as I mentioned, I'm a verbal processor. And so yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's what I would like to do with my channel in the future. So before we move into the future, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, because that's all we can do is deal with now. So let's go ahead and get into this video, and we'll get the gross nastiness out of our life for now. Oh yeah, before we do get into the video, I did want to tell you, a lot of this videos was kind of chunked together because I did start this declutter in December, and then I did get sick, so I kind of added onto it later. So part of it is a voiceover, so you'll hear the voiceover part of it, and then I went in and added to it. So yeah, let's get into this video. I started by decluttering this out of my closet so that I could put the sheets back in the linen closet in there. I'm going to show you a clip of what it looks like put together, and then those two sheets back there are extra sheets for spare, and then this is our sheets, extra curtains, and then extra sheets that I should probably just get rid of. Those bottom quilts, they're keepsakes. I need to put them in a different spot, and that big white comforter, haven't used because I was too nervous to get it all stained up. And then these towels down here, I need to replace them with new hot tub towels and then the washcloths, but I haven't done that yet, so we're just keeping those, but they need to go. And I'm laughing at myself because I always throw trash at the bottom down here and I don't do anything with it, and then I keep extra trash, the empty containers too. So I was showing you my empty containers in the shower, and then empty containers I pull out of the drawer, and then of course some more empty containers. And then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and just gather all the empty containers. I started by pulling out this drawer in here, noticed that there's medication bottles, and just started to go ahead and pull out anything empty. And then I slowed down this clip because I wanted you guys to see what it looked like with everything in there and how organized it's going to look after I take everything out. And this is the after of me just pulling everything out that needs to be decluttered. It looks so much easier. I can just pull that whole basket out when I need to get ready for work in the morning and just put it right back in there and not even have to worry about it. And that's like my nighttime basket or my self-care basket. So yeah. And then these drawers, I did declutter that bottom drawer already. I need to do that one and that one. And that one's not my drawer, so I'm going to skip that. Ugh. Okay, so this is what this drawer looks like to begin with. I'll show you another clip of what it's looking like today because I needed to declutter a few things out of there, but it's just jam-packed with random stuff. And then this one is a second clip of me already pulling out some of the empty containers. So I just need to declutter that. And then, so there wasn't too many empty containers, but there were other ones that I did push off to the side. I know that I'm not decluttering a few of the things in here. They just need to be put in different areas. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull out all of the trash, and we'll go ahead and go over what was decluttered here in our bathroom. So this is what we got in the first round of decluttering. Let me go ahead and just pull a few extra things out that I am guilty of leaving. Hold on, let me show you. Like, why do I do that? I just leave like trash and extra stuff down there. What is my problem? And I have some more in the shower already. So we're gonna grab those out and the few extra things that we're decluttering out of here. Some of them are actually down here. Can you see? Can you see? Ew. Okay, anyways. Okay, so we added quite a bit more. I need to get rid of those press-on nails. I got them from the Dollar Tree. I probably should never spent money on them. This bag is all ripped and broken. And then those containers are empty all the way over there. Those are empty. Those are empty. Old makeup that I either never used or just need to get rid of. And then more empty containers. I don't know why. My goal for 2024 is to get rid of my empty containers. This one, I'm actually not going to declutter right this minute. If I don't end up using it by the end of the week, then I'm decluttering it because I have other mouthwash as well. But anyways, so that's what we have for the bathroom declutter. So let's go ahead and just trash all of this stuff and then move on to the next area. This is what we have for the office declutter. I definitely have plenty of stuff to declutter, but I'm not quite there yet. So for now, this is what we have. We're getting rid of the bed because we have a new one. That box I don't need to hold on to. I have a thing for boxes and empty containers, like I've said. So I'm forcing myself to get rid of that. I have some old miscellaneous papers in that container that I'm all recycling, like there's nothing to them, so I don't know why I didn't toss those already. Miscellaneous stuff that I found here in the office, some more mailing stuff, and some more papers that I went through today to get rid of. And then those little file folders and those pins over there, they're just done so. They don't even hold up anymore, so they're tearing, and every time I put anything in them, it's just, yeah. So we're getting rid of those, and then those cars we're gonna go ahead and relocate, and then that little thing I made for corkboard from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I don't work from home anymore, I don't need it. So this is what we have for the office declutter. Actually kind of surprised on what was in the living room here. Some of this is trash, some of this is reallocation. So there's a few things like that doesn't work anymore. Those are trash. Those pens are gonna be reallocated. That's reallocated, trash, reallocated, trash, reallocated, reallocated. So yeah, let me, sorry, I'm a little thrown off. Let's go ahead and just get into the next area that we're decluttering. It's going to be the little closet and the entryway. So nothing up here. I'm going to be decluttering down here. I know there's some stuff that needs to be decluttered or reallocated. And then the same thing for over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a few things that I know I'm decluttering so that we can just get into that. Alrighty, so I went ahead and just hung up the bags there and then pulled the stuff out of our declutter bin and just now have everything there for the shoe rack. I'm gonna keep the rag down there because we are in Oregon and it rains quite a bit and everything looks the same up here. I just tidied up the cords up there and yeah, so what we got rid of. So those items were in the declutter bin, some old shirts that Jimmy decluttered a while ago out of the closet, and I just tucked away in there, one of those old bins, and then just a few miscellaneous things. And we have some unused dog balls, well, besides that one, that we need to get rid of, and then that headphone box. Jimmy has a new one, and he's been using that, so I think it's about time we can get rid of that. So this is the little entryway declutter. So this is where the declutter has been going as soon as I've been getting it done and out of the room. So here is the office, the bathroom, the living room, and that little closet area. All of the stuff right there for trash, recycling, and then the get rid of. And then here's the stuff down here that I decluttered in the past. A few videos ago, I believe. I don't know if I showed it or if I just showed the before and after, so I'll go ahead and pull that out and we'll go over that as we're decluttering the kitchen real quick. Starting the kitchen declutter, we're gonna try to go as quick as possible because I know there's quite a bit of stuff. The first place that's been driving me nuts is here, the spice cabinet, and then that little cabinet over there, and then this lovely thing down here. So we'll go ahead and get more depth, but let's go ahead and start because I just want to get this all taken care of and out of here now. We have one more room as the bedroom and the closet after we do this. So let's go ahead and get this done. So that makes it a little better. I'm gonna eventually find another spot for that, and I think that, so that we can have more food storage up here or miscellaneous storage that we need. Because actually, I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the spice cabinet. I lied. We're gonna do this cabinet real quick, just because. So let me just pull out the stuff because it doesn't need to be in here. That's what it's looking like now. This declutter reallocation pile is getting pretty big already. So, okay, so I just need to start knocking through stuff and getting it done because it's driving me nuts. Like, I can see so many empty containers up here already, and yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and knock this one out real quick. So these are the empty containers or expired spices from the spice cabinet up here. So that one's all done. And then these are from the little coffee cabinet that was over here. So this is really bare now. There's just a few things, one thing up top and then a few things in there and then 3 coffee things. We decided to go ahead and just get rid of pretty much all the old unmatched items. So this is what our dish area is looking like now. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for not using all of the supplements and stuff like that that I bought because they're all expired now. Like this one, I know for sure it, yeah, I don't even know. So that's what we have there. So I'm gonna go, those containers I'm gonna use for organizing, so I'm gonna go ahead and just reuse those. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and put all that stuff down here on the floor with the rest of the declutter stuff. Now that we got that done, we're gonna go ahead and just work on this side of the peninsula. I don't know if you can see, it makes it all the way through to the other side of the kitchen. You can see the fridge over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything out of here on this side real quick to go ahead and declutter this, and then we'll go over to the other side. From that little cabinet in there, so those are all gonna be declutter items. Those are gonna be reallocate over here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put those over there on the other side, and we'll go ahead and jump to the other side of this cabinet and get that all decluttered. I didn't look in that Dollar Tree bag. I just realized it's all stuff that I was wanting to return that didn't work out for the bathroom, so it's kind of funny that I totally forgot about it. Non-returnable now. Oh well, it's being decluttered anyways. Alrighty, well this is this side of the cabinet. There's a bunch of stuff down here and a bunch of stuff up here, so let's just go ahead and start pulling stuff out. I'm gonna push, that is my juicer. I'm gonna push it over on that side a little bit, and then I have stuff on the table that I'm gonna go ahead and have it over there with it. So let's go ahead and just jump into this real quick because This is probably the most stressful cabinet for me. Crazy how much stuff is down here. I didn't even realize some of the stuff was down here. So definitely can declutter quite a bit of it. But it's looking better already. Okay, so I can't remember what was seen last, but this is what we have for the kitchen declutter. For this time, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the other stuff, but as I mentioned, like all this stuff is expired, so that's gonna be trash, that's expired. And then those are all the glass containers that I've just had up in our glass cabinet, and I'm not sure why I've had them. Those belong to somebody else, and then there's just miscellaneous things like we haven't used these at all, so we're gonna go ahead and declutter that. And then those matched ones, since we have matching ones now, we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of those. And then, yeah, just some broken things, and then just things that we don't use anymore. So that's what's in this declutter here. So let's go ahead and look at the other one real quick. Okay, so this is Pierre's bowls that we're gonna finally get rid of, and then these are the old plate sets that we had before we got our new ones, and then extra bowls and extra stuff, and then nephew's little thing. So that's what we have for this. So I'll go ahead and do the bedroom real quick, but first I just need to go ahead and get this cleaned up and boxed, or I mean the trash in the trash, and then the other stuff boxed up real quick because I'm getting hungry and so is husband, so we need to do this. Okay, so we're ending it in the bedroom, going into the closet. So this paint stuff, there's still stuff that I need to touch up and get done in the bedroom, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out of here. It's not gonna be technically a declutter because I'm just gonna put it in the garage after putting it in this box, or put it off to the side. I just want to get it out of this area so that I stop stressing and thinking about it. All right, well, we got that all boxed up now, so I'm 99% sure that's going to go in the office. And then this is some other stuff that I've just collected from the bathroom. A lot of smelly things. And then we got toothpaste, some empty boxes, and then this thing has been here since we moved in, and I keep forgetting about it, so that's gonna go ahead and go this time. And then I'll be coming in here to declutter, and then I'm doing laundry, and I remember that I have these clothes here. They are from, this is the last thing that I wore from when we put our poor Pierre down, and that was a blanket. And it doesn't smell like him anymore. I know it sounds like such a weirdo thing, but I did hold on to it because of the smells, and it doesn't smell like him anymore. So, and I miss the clothes, and because I think about them all the time, and I'm like, oh, it would be nice to be able to wear that. And we did put him down back in April. I'm thinking it's time to go ahead and wash those and put them back in my wardrobe because I'm needing to declutter in here, and I'm healing, and it's okay to wash these now. It's hard to see in some areas. So those are empty. Those are gonna go underneath the bed now. There's just some stuff that needs to be done. My phone's dying, so it's hard to see some of the stuff that I'm going to be decluttering. A lot of it is hanging up and down there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and just pull some of the stuff out that we're going to be decluttering. Like, I know we're decluttering that down there, and then a bunch of stuff down there. I pulled this apart so that I could try to fit that in there. We shall see if that's another project that we do. And then we have this bedding that we bought a while back, and again, it's white, so I'm nervous to use it. And then I just need to take that out of the bag and get that washed and put away. So let's go ahead and start by just pulling this stuff out here, and then I can see right away there's stuff up here that's gonna go, those. So all those are gonna go. Anyways, let's go ahead and just declutter this space real quick. Starting up top, I went ahead and decluttered those. I went ahead and put those somewhere else, decluttered or reallocated. That stayed the same. And the clothes are a little weird. Hold on. There we go. So I just needed to push the clothes back a little bit, so now they are back to normal. And then my nighttime tanks, and then have a lot more hangers now. And there's so much more space down there. So these are all get rid of clothes. Those ones are donatable. Those are just going to be trashed. Getting rid of those flip-flops, that bag, and then there's socks on there that we're getting rid of. That light is one of those book lights. It's broken. There's a bunch of trash in there, and then I need to go through and shred those. And then this is the trash from the restroom. That is the paint stuff that we're getting rid of or putting in another area. That was the stuff up top that we're going to go ahead and put underneath the bed. And then this stuff over here needs to be put in one of those vacuum seal bags, and then we'll put that under the bed as well for our summer stuff. So that's what we have right now. Once I get this all out there, I will go ahead and show you all of the declutter items. To wrap up this video, I'm going to go ahead and just go over everything really quick. I hope that you did like this declutter video. I'm hoping to be able to do more in the year of 2024. But anyways, so those two bags back there, those are garbage from all of the declutter. And then those are stuff that can be still used. So I'm going to go ahead and give those away. I'm having a little bit of sentimental attachment to some of that. So I'm going to put some of it in the time will tell bin. I don't know why. And then that stuff up there, that is still good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that for free. I'm going to return that, and then that should go to my work for our break room. And then this is still good, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that for free as well as those clothes in there. But that bag is full of trash. It's clothes. However, I don't think it's something that somebody would want, so we're just going to go ahead and trash that bag. And then that is glass recycling, and then those are recycling right there. So I do hope that you did like this video. If you did like it, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in watching more of my videos, subscribe to the channel and make sure to go watch the other Tiny Tidies. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.